5 years ago tomorrow, a tropical depression would explode rapidly, turning into a major Cat 4 hurricane known as Harvey. Hurricane Harvey made landfall along the Texas coast, causing catastrophic flooding, more than 100 deaths, and costing $125 billion in damage. And it tied Katrina for the costliest hurricane on record. Coastal communities were devastated, thousands of businesses were lost, and people's life's work vanished in an instant. Among them, the Berenger family in Port Aransas. Their bar and restaurant was virtually wiped out by the storm. Well, this morning we're checking in with that family, but first, a look back to 2017, right after Harvey hit.
You just still can't believe that it truly happened.
Nothing could have prepared people in Port Aransas.
It's still so surreal.
For this.
This is the hostess stand, and it was up there when you first entered, and it got back around here.
The fury of Hurricane Harvey, a combination of powerful wind and water, left little standing.
We had an outdoor kitchen out here, and we did pizzas.
Just days ago, music filled Berenger's Landing Bar and Grill.
People loved to sit out here and eat and listen to live music. All these were windows that looked into the bar.
Now the music is gone, replaced with the sounds of the aftermath.
We pulled up in the parking lot and we just stood there and cried. It was all we could do at that point.
But they're aiming to recover with the help of others.
This was the service bar where the drinks were made for the restaurant. The one thing out of this whole bad situation is it's restored our faith in humanity. Just to see the kindness and the care and the concern that everybody has for one another.
The amount of destruction here is unbelievable. Here we are 2 weeks after Hurricane Harvey hit, and businesses still in rubble, unable to operate because of all the damage they had. Now, even though Port Aransas is a town of only 4,000 people, it is a second home to a lot of San Antonians. It thrives off of tourism, and sadly, as you can see behind me, even popular restaurants like this Moby Dick's destroyed. And right across the street from it, this huge building, an iconic souvenir shop in town, also had a lot of damage and has a long way to recovery. As for Berenger, she has insurance.
It was our life's work.
But no telling how long it will take to rebuild.
We want to make it great again, and I think we will. We're going to pray that we will.
That was 5 years ago. After the storm, Brenda was juggling 2 jobs as an office clerk. But did she ever rebuild like many other businesses? I caught up with her this week. Last time that I saw you, you were trying to rebuild your life after losing everything that you had, your entire business, in Hurricane Harvey. How are things for you now?
Things are actually really good. We actually don't live on the island anymore, but I still work on the island. Our lives changed pretty good. We had insurance, but we just didn't have enough. We sold the property to what turned out to be a very good friend, and he built what is now called the Port A Beer Hut.
What's the outlook overall in Port Aransas now? Would you say the island has mostly recovered and life has gotten back to normal for everyone there?
Not totally. There's some Mustang Towers, for example, it's just now opening back up from Harvey. We have a new fisherman's wharf in town that's built down by the water. It's getting close. It'll never be like it was because of the new stuff. A lot of the old stuff went away, which is kind of sad.
You guys have been able to use your experience and pay it forward and help other people because you know what it's like.
Yeah. And in fact, the 2-year anniversary of Harvey, we had a big fundraiser through our church and raised money to send to I think it was the Bahamas. They had a big hurricane right after that, and we paid it forward. You know, up there, we would do fundraisers to pay it for the floods in Nebraska, the hurricanes here and there. Because like I said, once you get it done for you, you want to pay it forward. You know, Harvey was bad, but it was also good because, like I said, the island spirit and the island family shows through.
Love to hear that they paid it forward and continue to do so. Well, tomorrow we'll have team coverage marking 5 years since Hurricane Harvey. And Paul will be live from Rockport starting at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Paul, you were out there just right after Harvey made landfall as well.